Hello, this is Audrey, and this is day 21 of the 25 days of Copilots. Now, I'll be transparent and let you know this was intended to be one of the days that we discuss Power BI Copilots, but we'll have to put that off until the new year just because we were not able to set up an environment for demonstration purposes. But in the meantime, I will be publishing a video or two to the same playlist that you're looking at right now so that you can see some previously recorded demonstrations on Power BI and its copilots. So today, what I'm going to focus on are two AI Builder GPT announcements which impact previous days. So you may have recalled that in especially days 9 and 10, and a couple of other days during the series, we talked about the GPT models in AI Builder and what you need to know about those who were at the time in preview. This last week, AI Builder GPT prompts went generally available. So they are no longer in preview as of Tuesday, December 19th. So what does that mean? That means you can now reliably leverage these in production scenarios, but it also means something else that you may not have expected. We've been talking about the human in the loop validation, and I know in the two videos I had mentioned that the start and wait for an approval of text action was a requirement. So here I want to point out on day 21 a very important change. It is no longer a requirement. So you will not get a red error message if you do not have the start and wait. However, you still get the warning. So if I come in here and I look at one of my Power Automate flows that are using this action, right? And I can refer to any of my custom prompts. You'll notice that I can now save this without an approval of text action. I used to get a red error message here that would not let me proceed unless I added the approval of text action. But now you get a simple yellow warning, okay? Which means that it is highly recommended that you include a human in the loop directly in this flow for every action where text is being generated by a model that is powered by GPT. However, now it is a warning, right? And what you need to keep in mind is that it is still a best practice to keep a human in the loop. But we do understand you may have other methods of doing that. But please don't take this as it's okay to not include a human in the loop. All right. You just may choose a different way to do that. And because of the volume of approvals that you may provoke, or because it may even be for you personally to draft some type of content, etc., there are scenarios where it wouldn't necessarily be needed to add an approval here. We understand that. But this warning will still appear to let you know that you need to keep in mind that a human in the loop is a best practice anytime you're talking about generative AI. And this is because the answers are not always correct. There can be unexpected bias and hallucinations involved. And so having a human in the loop is a best practice. But I did want to let you know about those two things. One, this is now GA. It is no longer in preview. It may still say preview when you go to add that action, but it is generally available as of December 19th, as announced here in this blog here, which I'll put the link to the blog in the description. And now you're not required to add the approval of text in order to complete your process flow. Please take a look at days 9 and 10 for more detail on what these GPT prompts are and how you can customize them. And that's all I'm going to share for day 21. And I look forward to talking to you tomorrow for day 22 of the 25 days of Copilots. Thank you for watching and happy holidays.